To avoid a serious bodily injury, use duly proper Caesar rim recommended by rim manufacturer Max PSI and tire industry published mounting procedures. Very nice.
Final update. Rear end's on the ground, completely out of the car. There it is, the infamous torque tube. And then here's why we are replacing this. You can see very slightly this is twisted and it wobbles. See our cone here. It's walking around. It's not a perfect plane. So this is no good. Bearings are making noise too. Replace. Well, Austin, it's all about ready to go for a hood and come to you. This is how you know it's Brown certified, guys. Just got the engine back in time properly. I think we set her at about 14 advanced, which 12 to 14 I hear is best for these. This thing loves 14. Got about 80 hours into this project now. Hood's back on. Car's looking clean, man. She's ready for the road. Doesn't want to attach to anything, but you know, that. Oh no, that's really bad. That is 10 times worse than what it was. But this cross member here is your steering. The box isn't broke, but if you look here, that's my steering box head right there. Shit. This is so much worse than it was last week. We've been driving this thing. Oh no. It really fucking came apart. That wasn't like that. We tried to hold it there, but it did nothing apparently. And nothing ever happened here. We tried to weld something just to keep it on the road temporarily, but nope. All right, guys, well.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of them. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your...
All right, guys, we're gonna cease today. Maybe if I can set the damn camera down somewhere safe. All right. You know you have a bad engine when there's no rocker arms, and this is the noise you hear. Well, that's a good sign. For that cylinder. I'm waiting for the gurgling. There it is. Yeah. That's a bad valve.
Double time hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here, waste my life away, drag back home and drink my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you.
Timing chains in.
was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish. No Donald Glover. This call from my mother. Like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin.
Please take my picture now. Shake it till you see it, and bring your fantasies. Become your legacy. Promise me a place. We rebuild this house on memories. Take my picture now. Shake it till you see it, and bring your fantasies. Become your legacy. Promise me a place. House of memories.
Straight up, nigga.
You want your shit, bitch?
Go to who?
You want your shit right?
Okay.
Go to Chris motherfucker.
Okay. Chris Breezy.
Yeah, Chris Reed.
Chris Breezy at his finest.
Listen to this shit. The car been sitting for over a year.
What you telling him?
Torn apart. The
Okay.
car wasn't even in one piece. It wasn't even a fucking car. It was
Wasn't a
puzzle.
It was a puzzle. Now what's that?
I ain't even hit the gas.
You hear it?
Drink a lot of coolant too.
Yes, sir.
Owns a VQ35DE engine with Nissan. I want to point out some certain things that is lacking on information on these engines. We have several issues that fail on these engines. Number one is, well, most of them are right here in this area. So number one will be our timing chain, right? So what most people don't know is that there's 3 chains in this engine. All right, you see 2 between our cams here and 1 on the other side. If we look over here, all right, so, and then you have your 3rd primary chain that goes crank to intake sprockets, all right? There's a tensioner that sits here with a plastic nipple that rides on our piston. 99.99% of the time it fails and breaks, and the plunger that's on your tensioner. Hey guys, Chris here with Redneck Engine Performance. Goofy name, but whatever. There's our alternator bracket, or no, power steering pump bracket, everything. It's all getting painted, about ready to clear coat it. This is Big Blue, 1996 Ford F Super Duty dump truck. She has a 460 EFI big block in her. Engine blew up a while ago. It's taken us a year to source all the parts and get this bad girl back up in the form of any type of beauty here. But she's about to get a whole resto because, 50-some thousand miles, 3rd engine. It's time that she got taken care of. Transmission's brand new, clutch new, everything's new. Head's fully rebuilt, got 429 valves in it. Stronger valves, a little bigger. Stock crank, stock cam. Nothing really. Oversized pistons, 40 thousandths over, but that's about it. Like, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing country, baby, got that body you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petra. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a count. Silly on silent, put the product in the pillar line. That's how you make the money.
Their shock is not only completely broken, but stuck inside of their wheel. Never seen that before.
Right, got a 99 Volkswagen Bora here. Client says it's making a lot of noise. It goes I wonder why.
Customer states transmission issues.
All right, here you go. Watch this.
I'll make a mess.
Water in the expansion tank and right out of the valve coupler. Customer states low on oil pressure.
Customer states the steering's a bit wobbly.
Okay, side to side.
You know, I don't understand why I never did this, but here's your front end making noise. Whatever the issue is actually there. Let me figure out what it is. That sounds like a tie rod. All right, guys. So here we go. Well, I found the problem. Yeah, wiped out all the intake valves, but we got exhaust valve contact too. Oh no. Yay. Fun times ahead of me. Rebuild.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make the ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beat from Kim, and she can fuck all night. Called up the homies and I'm asking y'all, which part are y'all playing basketball? Get me on the court and I'm troubled. Last week fucked around and got a triple-double. Freaking niggas every way like MJ.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic, hit me up. Your car won't start, it's...
All right, Larry, I'm making this for you. This wire hanging out, don't worry about it. This blue wire right here, this is for a fuel valve. To start this thing yourself, you take this wire, jam it in your hot. You take my orange jumper wire, you touch the hot. Just so you know, I'm not messing with you, Alfred. Here's your A. There's all your yellow markings everywhere. By the way, you guys got a little yellow marking happy on every single freaking surface on this damn thing, which is nice. Well, at least you guys know for sure it's yours. Looks good to the naked eye, but if you look right there, valve contact to the piston. This one doesn't look bad. Look at these ones. Yeah, they don't look like it, but they're definitely bent. And if you, oh wait, what? Oh God. One valve that's seriously bent. This one's bent too. So this one's bent, that one's bent, that one's bent. I'm betting these are bent too. Come on, man. You told me it was good.
Reason I started it all, Lord, she's praying on my downfall, hoping I'll never make it out of this town. She won't leave me alone. Most evenings all I do is sit at home, think about the girl I done right or wrong. She's got my heart tied in a knot. Will I make it out? No, probably not. All I got left to do is sit here and drink. Another lonely night down at the bar.
I know what's wrong with it. I ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that body you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Petter. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. Fuck the laws, loyal with me, we ain't got it count. Silly on silent, put the product in the pedal out. That's how you make the money.
1973. I finally got it running good. Now we're going to do a full restoration to this car. We're going to take the fenders off, sand it down, paint her up. Doing some work back here. Got a voltage regulator problem. A few other things, but for a 50-year-old car, man, she runs really good. She's all here, and to save the test of time, you'll see why we're rebuilding it here shortly. But shitty paint job. Somebody repainted the car once. This is the original color, though, so it's all here. Good resto. So here in a couple months, we should have this thing all back together, looking brand new. This engine, I don't know how bad it is, but let's double check something right here while I have recording. Old spark plugs. That's white and crusty. That's a lean. That white crusty means we have a lean mixture, too much fuel, or no, too much air, not enough fuel. White. All right, so now we're seeing a lean condition. Oh no, that's, oh, you see that massive gouge right there? This is no good. Some debris got caught in there and it grinded the hell. There's a nasty groove in here. And that's 1, 2, third bearing on the head. And you can't just replace this cam because it's casted. The bearing caps are actually just cast aluminum with a coating. So this damage is in the cam cap too, which is a part of the head. And you would have to replace the head to fix that. There's no maintenancing this. This is you guys need a new engine. I can put it together, but it's not gonna last forever. It'll probably blow up pretty quick. So let me know what you guys want to do.
Listen, it's not that old people are bad drivers, or that young people are bad drivers, or that women are bad drivers, or that men are bad drivers.
It's that the U.S. has a policy saying, hey, before you're 18, you need weeks worth of driver's ed training and hours worth of practice on the road to be a safe driver, knowing the rules of the road. But once you're 18, fuck all of that. Just go down to the DMV and just say, hey, I need to take a license test, and we'll test you on 10 things. And if you don't screw up those 10 things, you get a license. You get a license for
An expensive as fuck. 1968 C10, baby. We about to pull the engine and transmission out because 3-speed, no way. Bare bones 350, nah. 383's going there. Yeah. Somebody show me a nicer truck. 68, man. Still looking like she did. All right, a little update of where I was. All the pistons are out. We got the crank exposed. Get ready to clean this bad girl. Here's all our parts. That's all the parts that move inside your small block Ford 302, minus the crankshaft and the camshaft. But really very simple engines. Now it's time to get the crank out and clean this bad girl thoroughly and then put it back together. Thanks for watching.
Hello?
Yeah, auto mechanic.
Yeah.
You looking for a job?
Huh?
I'm looking for a job.
Okay. You have experience?
Yeah, 7 years. 7 years? Yeah. I work on race cars.
You have an inspection license?
I work on race cars.
Okay. You have an inspection license?
Special what?
Inspection license. You are inspecting?
Oh, inspection. Sure, I have all that shit, tough guy.
Okay, talk to my boss.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I tell him everything. You have a 7-year experience.
Put your boss on. I'll talk to him.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, may I help you?
Calling about the job.
What do you mean, what about the job? Are you applying for a job?
That's right, tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work on race cars.
Excuse me?
I worked on race cars for 18 years.
On race cars?
Yes.
You have New York State inspection license?
Yes, I do.
All right. Where are you working now?
Well, right now, I just had to leave it.
This is going to be out there to help anybody because there's really nothing on this Jeep online really for how-tos on how to change the rear subframe out. This is a 2010 Jeep Patriot 4-wheel drive. Actually, this thing was pretty easy. First thing you want to do is there's an 18 millimeter bolt and nut here, 18 millimeter nut and bolt here. There's an 18 millimeter bolt here. There is a 18 millimeter nut and bolt here, which bolts right here on the lower control arm. You take those off. You pull the wheel bearing hub tie or trailing arm. Pull the axle out. As you can see, the axle's down there. You can drop the whole subframe with all the control arms and everything bolted. There's 4 18 millimeters holding this to the frame, along with the strut. Same on the other side. Now we have 4 bolts that hold the subframe to the car. But before you do that, you got to take the drive shaft off. There are 4 14 millimeter nuts on this. For the drive shaft, you got to drop the exhaust out. There's 2 14 millimeter bolts that hold the exhaust flange to the exhaust muffler, or the exhaust manifold to the flange, I should say. There's this wire here. You got to take the wire off of all these brackets on the car so it dangles with the differential. There's a plug right there. So.
Achieving, got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, babe.
Alright guys, customer states I got a weird grinding noise from my brakes. Bro, there's no brake pad. That is caliper bracket on rotor.
This doesn't sound I'm going to drive to work tonight. It's a nice day. It's a beautiful.
For all those naysayers out there saying this ain't a rebuild motor and hasn't been apart for years, yeah, right. This ain't been apart for years. You're right, it hasn't. It's been sitting in the junkyard since it was rebuilt for like 5. But yeah, look.
It's just a creek. It's a river.
Yep, accurate TL. Bad wheel bearing. That shouldn't be. Well, guys, welcome to more of this crazy life I live. Yeah. That's your brakes. Well, YouTube, we're officially fixed the frame. There's our new piece. Cross member for tow hooks and strength. It used to be this over here, guys. That's what it used to look like. Where is it? Huh. Interesting. I must have got thrown away. Oh, well. Oh, this is what it used to be, guys. It's part of it. The whole other side is rotted off. So, we're done. Time to put it back together after all this time. Welcome to the mechanic shop where we do stupid fucking things. We have a Porsche 924 doing a clutch. What a fucking joke. This car sucks fucking balls. All right, guys, so 40-year-old fucking axle nut does not come off at all, okay? We got to pull the transmission out, which is in the back of the car. And you have a torque tube down the center of the car. And then you got the transmission bolted to the clutch and flywheel through a torque tube all the way up here. There's like a million fucking things you got to do to get that stupid thing out, to even access the bell housing, which is also bolted on by itself, a little piece. Like, you know, it's bits and pieces. And guess what? You can't even take all that out until you remove the entire fucking exhaust. Yes! Let's go, Porsche!
My motor's knocking hard tonight. Guess that service engine was right on my dashboard. I stopped to check under the hood, but all I see is bad enough.
Stay on the road.
I think I blowed it up. An old man turned and said, "Hey, you, here's some stuff. Fluid you can use."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Command and start. 2, 1.
Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. Hold on to me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady.
Well, guys, welcome today. Not very often I come into U-Pullets for parts, but if I find anything cool, I'll be sure to show you guys what's rotting away in this junkyard. Stay tuned, maybe you'll find something good. Right here, we're looking for a 5/4 Triton valve cover. All right, guys, here's an Edelbrock AVS2. I'm going to do a whole how-to rebuild on this. Stand by for later today. Here's a sneak peek. But rebuilding it.
Oh, boy. Oh, both sides. Wow. Oh, that ain't right. Oh, that ain't right. Where's the skirt? Holy shit.
Believe us.
Don't worry, I know how to fix this. I'll give it all a little.
So I think the window on this might be a little broken.
I think this is supposed to be oil.
So I went to close this, right?
I think we found the problem. Want to see something really ridiculous?
This has been brought to you in association.